Good morning. Today another new topic, that is reissue of shares. Last class we have seen forfeiture of shares. Forfeiture of shares means where the company cancel the shares what before was issued. Now that same shares company going to issue again to other person. So what are the things are there? That definitely when the forfeiture has done, company had received some of the money from the one person. That person shares already forfeited, already cancelled. Again that same shares company going to issue to the other person. So that how much excess money the company have, out of that the old person, that before person, that should be company capital reserve. But the things is that when a company issuing again that same shares, company will not call full money. Definitely that time the company issue that shares on discount. So how much company giving that discount, that much discount money, that loss on discount money, that should be absorbed or maintained from the amount the company already received before person. So let's see how to deal with that. First of all, that we limited forfeited 400 shares at the rate of 100 each, 60 called up. That actually this entry before also we have seen. Again I am making that first forfeiture account. So that share capital account debit, share capital account debit to forfeiture account to call scenario. Now check the share capital account debit. How much called up, that much already sent to the share capital. So that much money only we should write here. How much shares were there? 400. So 400 into 60, 2400, no 24,000. And forfeiture, how much paid? 25 rupees. So that 400 into 25 rupees paid, that much was forfeiture, 10,000, and call scenario 400 into 35 rupees. Total 14,000 rupees was was call scenario. Now that the same shares, how much shares were actually that forfeited here? 400 shares forfeited. Now 400 shares forfeited, out of that company issuing 300 shares, that is reissue 300 shares. So 100 shares still company have, the company think fit later when the company can reissue it again. But the problem is that issue in what amount, check once, that 45 rupees. They are telling about that 60 rupees paid up, but pay only 45 rupees. So 15 rupees discount indirectly. So that first entry is that where the reissue simple, that bank account debit. Bank account debit, directly the money receiving. There is no due entry, receive entry, due entry, receive entry, no. Directly that amount received and transferred to the share capital. So bank account debit to share capital. Now you think about that, bank account debit to share capital. Bank account received how much? 45 rupees of 300 shares. So 300 shares issued, 45 rupees received. So 3 5s of 15, 3 4 12 and 13. 13,500. Think about the share capital, how much they told that paid up? 60 rupees. So the share capital is the things where I cannot take more, cannot take less. So the things is 300 into 60 will be there. So that 18,000. I hope understood. Now see that bank account debit 13,500 I have received, but in share capital I should transfer how much? 18,000 rupees. So indirectly what? How much less? That less money I should use from the forfeiture account before I have received. Say that forfeiture, how much I have received before? 10,000 rupees. So out of 10,000 rupees, how much pending there I should take? So I should write here forfeiture account debit. Before, see that two forfeiture account was there. How much? 10,000. From there by, that means forfeiture account debit I have taken. How much I have taken? Less money. That is how much? 18,000, 13,500. How much left? If you checking that, 4,000 500 rupees I have taken from forfeiture. Now the question arising here, that how much left in the forfeiture account. If you seeing here, no, the 10,000 minus 4,500, so 5,500 rupees left. But no, not like that. So how I should make these things, that 10,000 was for 400 shares, rupees 10,000 400 shares. Now how much money for 300 shares? So how I should do? Simple, that 10,000 divided by 400 into 300. How much for 300? 10,000 for 400. How much for 300? 0 0 cut, and 4 also you can cut here. 25 25 into 3, 7,500 rupees. 7,500 rupees for 300 shares forfeiture. So now out of 7,500 I have used 4,500. How much left money is there? That I can say that company's profit, and I can transfer to capital reserves. How much left? If you checking there, that 3,000 rupees left. So forfeiture account debit 3,000 rupees to capital reserve. So this will be the company's capital profit, 3,000 rupees. I hope understood.